These are the two dishes that you're gonna find in each and every festivals and functions of Tulunadu. Yes, you guessed them right. Before I get started, let me run through the ingredients. For this preparation, you would need 2 kilos of skinless chicken cut into medium-sized pieces but with livers and gizzards. A teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoons of mustard seeds for the tempering, a tablespoon of curry leaves for the tempering, 1 whole bulb of garlic, 3 onions finely chopped. You can add up to 6 onions, quarter to half bunch of cilantro finely chopped, around 2 coconuts shredded, a teaspoon of fresh tamarind, salt as per taste, approximately 80 ml of coconut oil. For this preparation, you would need a cup, or in other words 100 grams of chicken sukka masala powder. This is special chicken sukka masala powder because you don't get it in the stores or online. To make this masala powder at home, you got to watch our video, which is provided in the I button or in the description box or in the end screen of this video. Let's roast coconut now. For that, heat up a wok like this, and when the wok heats up, goes in 20 grams of coconut oil. When the oil heats up, goes in shredded coconut and saute on low to medium flame. Now when the coconut has turned brown, off goes the flame. To make chicken sukka, heat up a wide bottom pot like this, and when the pot heats up, goes in 60 ml of coconut oil. When the oil is heated up, goes in mustard seeds. When the mustard seeds crackle, goes in curry leaves. Here goes the garlic and saute for a while. Now goes finely chopped onions, and to speed up the cooking of onions, in goes a teaspoon of salt and continue sauteing. Now when the onions have become translucent, here goes turmeric powder. Now goes nicely washed chicken pieces. Now goes tamarind extract for the tartness and 3 level teaspoons of salt more. A cup or approximately 100 grams of chicken sukka masala goes in now and mix well with the chicken pieces. Pour in just a little bit of water because this is a dry preparation, and mix well with the chicken pieces. Now cook covered on medium flame for around 20 to 25 minutes. After 20 to 25 minutes, you will see that the chicken has oozed out a lot of water. Now give it a mix. Now goes the coconut that we roasted earlier. Now goes finely chopped cilantro. Mix well, and if you want to know the chicken is cooked or not, bite into the hardest portion of the chicken, that's the gizzard, and if the gizzard is cooked, then the entire chicken is cooked. Now as you could see, it is nice and dry, a basic requirement of a good chicken sukka. Off goes the flame. First off, soak 3 cups of idli rice for a couple of hours. Soaking makes grinding easier, and for 3 cups of idli rice, soak a cup of brown rice for a couple of hours separately. After a couple of hours of soaking, transfer the brown rice into a blended jar like this. After draining its water out, you can also use white brown rice for this preparation. For grinding, use fresh coconut toddy, and for 3 cups of idli rice, toddy shouldn't exceed a cup in this entire preparation. If required, you can also use water and blend into a smooth batter like this. Now transfer the ground batter into a big bowl like this. Into the same blender jar goes soaked idli rice after draining its water out. For 3 cups of idli rice, use a cup of shredded coconut. Here goes some more of the toddy. Remember, the toddy in this preparation shouldn't exceed a cup, and when required, use water and blend into a batter that is slightly coarse. The slightly coarse batter goes into the same bowl. Depending upon the proportion goes in the salt, that's around 3 level teaspoons, and give it a mix. Now gauge the consistency of the batter. It should be slightly thinner than idli batter. Just 4 to 5 hours of fermentation is required for any toddy based preparation. Overnight fermentation would ruin your preparation. Now grease the normal idli plate with some sunflower oil so that it becomes easier to eject out once done. Also today we are going to show you using 30 idli plates, so grease it with sunflower oil. Now pour in the fermented batter into idli plates so that they are only 3/4 full. Similarly, pour in the fermented batter into 30 idli plates so that they are only 3/4 full. We have let some water to boil in a pressure cooker, and when the steam has started forming, place the 30 idli plate. Now place the lid, and instead of weights, use a tumbler or steel cup like this. Now steam for 30 minutes, and when the steam has started forming in a steamer, place the idli plates with the batter. Now put the lid on and steam for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes of steaming, take the tumbler out of the pressure cooker. Similarly, after 30 minutes, you can take the lid off of steamer and see how well it's cooked and also risen in volume. And the one in the pressure cooker is also well cooked.